Hello, my name is Kyrie. Welcome to our Be a Leader virtual celebration for the month of May at Hammond Hill Elementary. We are one school, one team, one goal, growing leaders.
We are so proud of Peanut. He does an excellent job cleaning his work and play area before moving on to the next activity. Peanut is a super duper fun student who loves to build and construct models with shapes. Kellyanne puts first things first. She takes her time when doing her classwork to make sure it's her best work. Kellyanne does not rush through her work to get to center time. This shows us that she is putting important things first. We are so proud of her. Travis has grown so much this year. I am so proud of the leadership role he has taken on these last few months. Travis has become very proactive in class. He works hard to make sure he completes his tasks and even leads our mission statement in the morning. We are so proud of how hard he works and how he takes a proactive approach each day. Easton spends his time each day doing what is most important first. He makes a plan and follows through with it before moving on to do the less important things. We are very proud of Easton for choosing to put first things first. Allison is a bright spot in every day. She is usually the first one through the door and always has a smile. She joined our family from Aiken Innovate in January, and immediately it was as if she had been here all along. She's a sweet child with a kind heart and a desire to learn. Allison embodies Habit 3 every day by working first and then enjoying playtime. She has grown so much this school year, and I know her future is very bright because she will continue to be a leader in the years to come. Amy has done a wonderful job synergizing with a new student in our classroom. Our new student speaks only Spanish, and Amy has been a wonderful translator. Amy makes sure our new student understands all assignments and activities. It has really been a great help for myself and Mrs. Cartledge. We are so thankful for her willingness to synergize and help others. Justice joined us second semester in AI and came ready to work. She puts forth great effort in her learning, and it has really paid off. Justice gets online and participates in class. We are so proud of her growing in her reading and in her math. Keep up the great work, Justice. Chase has grown so much this year. He has met his goals academically and never gives up. But he has also learned to carry his own weather. Chase has learned that he is in charge of himself. He knows it is his job to be responsible for his words and actions. He does a great job by stopping and thinking about the right thing for him to do before he does it. I am so proud of all his hard work this year. Sophia is nominated for being proactive because she has constantly demonstrated this habit, even when it might be hard to do so. She always makes sure that she does her work and stays on the right path, even when others might not. She has shown what a true leader looks like this year by always remaining dedicated to what she knows is right. She is a great influence to have in a classroom. I'm so proud of how much Sophia has blossomed into a proactive leader this year. Way to be a leader. Rady does a great job of practicing Habit 4, Think Win-Win. He always has a kind word for his classmates and encourages them when they become discouraged with a situation or their classwork. He offers to help others when he can. Rady is a problem solver. I am proud of Rady and the example he sets for his classmates each day. Ariana proves herself a leader in my classroom every day. She comes in each morning and does what needs to be done. She has a wonderful attitude and doesn't let anything bring her down. She treats everyone with kindness and respect and always puts forth her best effort on her work. I'm so proud of how hard she works, and I have been blessed to have her in my class this year. Great job, Ariana. This year, Colt has worked very hard to accomplish Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. At the beginning of the school year, he set some personal and academic goals. Then, he created a plan to meet those goals by the end of this year. Colt realized that the work he was doing all year would help him reach those goals. I'm so proud of Colt working so hard to accomplish his goals by beginning with the end in mind. He has become a leader in our classroom. Carson does a great job at synergizing. He joined our class mid-year after being in AI. He has only been in our class for a short while, but he has created a positive relationship with all of his classmates. Carson is always ready and willing to help. When working with others, he has a great way of helping his friends find their own strengths. I'm glad he came from AI and joined us. Luther has been working hard to practice Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. We have been working on some learning goals over the last few months, and Luther has made great progress. When it is time for us to work and practice together, he shows up with a smile on his face and is ready to go. He works hard and doesn't give up. I am so proud of Luther and hope he continues to push himself to learn and grow. Way to go, Luther. Noah works hard in our classroom to put first things first. He always completes his work and is sure to work before he plays. Noah is also very proactive. He helps his friends in class as well as his teacher. He has a great attitude and loves to congratulate his friends when they reach goals. Noah is an excellent leader, and I am so lucky to be his teacher. Shelby does an amazing job of putting first things first every day. She knows what she needs to accomplish, and she starts working immediately. Whether it's morning work, classwork, or group work, she always tries her best. The best part is she does her work with a smile on her face. This truly makes her a leader in our classroom. My class is blessed to have Shelby in it. Riley is such a kind, sweet, and amazing kid. He isn't just a leader of the month, but a leader at all times. Riley has shown again and again that he knows the 7 habits and that they are a part of who he is. Not only does he know how to exhibit the traits at school, but he also knows how to sharpen the saw outside. He is working hard at baseball and received the game ball. He is a great teammate in school and out. Denia has shown so much growth with being in charge of herself this past month. She has made responsible choices without being asked, such as finding a good place to stand in line and reading a book when finishing her work. She has not let her peers influence her behavior, and she has been doing the right thing without being told. I'm so proud of you. Adeline joins us online every day. She always has a positive attitude. She participates, and she is always respectful to me and her classmates. She knows what is expected of her, and she gets things done. Adeline is always so positive and excited about learning. I'm so grateful to have her in my class. Kinley is an exemplary leader in our classroom each day. She really shines when practicing Habit 1, be proactive. She sets a good example for her classmates by choosing good actions and displaying a positive attitude. Kinley shows kindness and compassion for her classmates every day, which makes her an amazing leader. I am so proud of Kinley. Connor begins with the end in mind by coming to school early and immediately getting ready for the day. He takes down student chairs without being asked. Then he finds out Mrs. Newman's morning work and writes it neatly on our homeroom board. Connor has only been asked to organize the game shelf one time. He now does it on his own when he sees the need. Finally, Connor noticed that long division was something that was keeping his SMI score from increasing. So he put in the extra work in class and at home to learn it. Connor has also found his voice. He recently learned how to play the guitar, and he was very confident talking and performing in front of his classmates. Additionally, Connor emailed me to let me know that he'd like me to start calling on him more in class. Lily just recently joined our classroom, so she has only been with us for a very short time. In this brief time, it is clear that Tony is a leader who recognizes what needs to be done and gets it completed. She is a very hard worker, takes pride in her work, and is eager to take on new things. It feels as if she has been a part of our classroom from the beginning of the school year. We are so thankful to have her with us because she makes the classroom a better place. Ginger is a great leader. She comes in every day, ready to get started learning. Ginger is always on task and works hard to get her assignments and tasks completed. I can always depend on her to be doing her best and displaying for the class what should be done. Ginger has worked hard since joining us from AI to reach her fluency goal in reflex and earn points in reading counts. I'm so grateful that Ginger is a part of our team this year. She is a joy to teach. Zandria does a great job demonstrating Habit 1, Be Proactive. She joins our virtual class each day with a smile on her face and ready to learn something new. Zandria puts forth her best effort every day and completes all of her assignments on time. She participates in class and has a positive attitude. She sets a wonderful example for her classmates, and I am so glad she is part of our class, and I am so proud of her. Lily was nominated by her peers for our last Be a Leader of the Month. Her peers described Lily as kind, caring, and focused each day. When working in a group or with her accountability partner, she tries to make sure everyone works together by sharing their thoughts and ideas. If someone is in need of help, Lily is there to assist them and make them feel comfortable in class. I am proud to nominate Lily as our Be a Leader this month. Zoe was nominated by her classmates for finding ways that everyone can win. Peers described her as being friendly, a good listener, and a great helper. One student said that Zoe treats everyone the same, no matter the gender or skin tone, and she does it with kindness. Zoe exhibits all the habits, and she is a great leader. Zoe created the leadership role of Smile Maker, which suits her perfectly. She spreads smiles wherever she goes. Our class is proud to have Zoe as our May Leader of the Month. Ryan has blossomed as a leader this year. He has become the class leader. Each day he starts off our day by leading us through our morning meeting. He takes charge and synergizes with the class to make sure everyone is heard in our habit huddle. Travis is a leader. Daily, he walks into the classroom with an open mind and a willing spirit. He often speaks up during class morning meetings with great ideas and positive observations about his peers. He also has a giving and loving heart and takes care of his classmates. He serves as a tech assistant in the classroom and can always be relied on to get the job done. I'm very proud of Travis and fortunate to be his teacher. Our class mission states that our class will do our personal best. Cullen has done just that and more. He's proactive about joining online lessons, completing assignments, and helping others with the expectation that he is giving his best. Cullen makes a point to be his best by being present and eager to learn. He has met and exceeded all of his wildly important goals simply by doing his best. Cullen shows his best by proactively attending live lessons, setting WIG goals based on what he believes is best, and sharing his wonderful attitude towards learning. Our class is happy to have Cullen on our roster. He's the best because he leads a life where he simply does and gives his personal best. Annika has demonstrated habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. She is a quiet leader who listens to others and strives to hear what others have to say. She is empathetic, patient, and kind. Her peers look up to her and know they can count on her to always show compassion when they need cheering up. She gets along with everyone in our class. I am so proud of Annika's leadership qualities. For our last award, our class voted on who they think practices the 8 habits on a daily basis. By the number of votes that she received, it is obvious that Sarah stands out as an amazing HHE leader. Her classmates wrote that she is helpful, kind, thoughtful, positive, responsible, and always respectful. Sarah joined us late in the school year, but we are so thankful she did. She has been such a wonderful student and friend. To quote one of her classmates, "Sarah shows great leadership in and out of the classroom. She is a great leader." We are proud of you, Sarah. Samuel is a wonderful leader in our classroom. He decided that he wanted to apply for the leadership role of librarian for our class library. He is always ready to help students pick books out or make returns to the library. I love his willingness to help others. He is always extremely kind and patient when helping his peers. Samuel is a great role model by being dependable in his leadership role. We are so grateful to have Samuel in our class. Joshua is a genuine, caring, and respectable young man. He leads by choosing to do what is right and taking ownership if he falters. The Butler Bunch has been blessed to have his charismatic yet chivalrous leadership in our class this year. Joshua demonstrates many of our habits, but most especially habit 3, put first things first. Joshua leads by example, by doing things that need to be done before engaging in things for fun. He cares about his work and tries his best to be successful. This is evident in his work ethics and choices. Thanks, Joshua, for displaying good character. I am proud to have you as part of the Butler Bunch. Gabriella works hard to be responsible for her own actions. She sets her goals and works hard to achieve them. It is no wonder she made such huge gains in both her MI and RI this year. Way to go! Her classmates and I nominate her to be our Bee of the Month. Gabby, you are a responsible learner, and we appreciate you. Mariah always shows up for our team's meetings and is ready to learn. She is wonderful about staying on top of and informing me of any problems she encounters, and is great about turning in her work. She is responsible and an excellent example of a leader.